Hello everybody, welcome back to Road to Master. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Puzzle Rush Sunday is here, and wow, did we absolutely smash it last week or what? I think we got to 50, which is insane. A new high score, technically not, but we count it as a new high score because our other high score was not done on camera. Those are the rules. I don't make them. I do make the rules, but whatever. Yeah, so hopefully we'll channel some of that energy into our performance today, and it'll be fun at least, at least. What the devil am I doing here? There. I can go there after the king escapes this way. Pretty simple. That's a tricky puzzle for 500. Took me a second to calculate that. Anyway, yeah, I've been warming up today. Somewhat different for warm-ups today. I've been doing some custom puzzles. There's a cool thing chess.com does. And I mentioned this in my how to get to 1500 video. If you guys haven't checked that out. I would recommend it. I think it's got some cool tips. You might know it, you might not. But it's interesting, nevertheless. Can we check? King there. King there. There? No, then push. Just that then? Just that? Oh, because the pin we can take that, yeah. Yeah. These are hard for less than 1,000 rate puzzles. Yeah, so custom puzzles, very, very cool. Basically, you just customize the theme and the rating range, so you can target specifically what you want to target, which is very helpful. So today I've been warming up I just did all themes, because you never know what you're going to get in these puzzle rushes. But I did a high rating range. So I did, I think, 2,500 all the way up to 3,500, I believe. And that's very high. But, you know, if we want to start getting to the 60s, potentially even, you know, those are the ones you gotta get. So I've been doing those. They're very hard, but very cool, I guess. A lot of cool ideas. I'm feeling okay. Puzzle 21. Puzzle 21. What have we got going on? We have a check. There, check, and then some mate over there. Sounds about right to me. We'll take the free rook. Thank you. Not a mate. Doesn't matter though. I'll take the puzzle. I'll do it. I think we can just go bishop here. Yeah, and we just win a free rook. What have we got here? Looks like some sort of discovered, smothered double attack. That's a mouthful, but it accurately describes it, I think. Also, oh, this one's very cool. Legal's mate. You should know this one back to front, hopefully. A bit different because they don't have the escape square. This comes from sacrificing the queen. So this knight was here on f6. The bishop becomes a pin, and you take the pawn on e4. The correct move is knight takes. They decide to take the queen, at which point it's mate with the bishop checking here, and then this knight checks here, and you've got a nice mating sequence. This one you should know. Pretty standard smothered mate. Good stuff. I think I was saying something. Oh, yes. Very exciting stuff. Very, very exciting stuff. Like I said, I've been doing some work on the Rapid. I've been playing in my own time, trying to get the rating back up a little bit. And I can officially say we are one game away from 1900. Yeah, very exciting. It's yeah. I don't really know what to say, to be honest, because I don't want to jinx anything, because you know how close we got last time. What is happening here? 1 second. What is happening here? Can we just go rook b8, then check, then there? No more checks, because I take the rook. I think we can. Thank you very much. So yeah, one game away. We're currently 1898, I believe. So yeah, we better not mess that one up. Otherwise, you know, I don't think the Masters ever happening if we mess up this one. We've got to go king e4 here to cover the passed pawn. Shoulder out the king. And we promote with check as well. Not anymore, but we have this nifty tactic here, where you go here, and then win the queen with this little skewer going on. This one's very cool as well. I like these ones. You sack the rook on h8, and the queen goes to h4 with mate on h7. Very, very cool stuff. A very cool pattern. I like that one a lot. We have a discovered double attack as well, with a mate on e8. That's a quite cool pattern as well. I just like the patterns. You know, I'm just, yeah, I just like the patterns. We have a fork here if we want it. King takes. It's a fork either way, even if they go up. So that's got to be the puzzle, right? Yep. Thank you very much. White to move. Oh, we are in check. We are in check. Repeat, we are in check. Luckily, they have no secondary checks. Unfortunately, our queen is under attack, which could cause some problems. So if we go rook there, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Rook there, rook takes check, pawn takes, is actually fine because we are actually up a rook. And then we're threatening there after push. Seems to work. If we go queen block, the problem is they have take there, and then we're just losing a rook. So we have to go here, and we take with check. That's the only reason it works. If not, we would just be going down a rook. We have check here. Seems okay. What do you do after there? Is the question. Is the question I'd like answering very much. We have knight there. Oh, that's insane. So the king goes back to f1. Knight check on h2. It's a forcing move. The king, they have to take it. Otherwise, it's mate. And then you've got rid of the defender of this g-pawn. So then you can go knight g3, which is also the same mate. That's really, really nice. I like that a lot. With the rook attacking the queen as well, just to top it off. We have queen takes knight on a6. Pawn takes, rook takes check. King has to move up, at which point we have rook b7, and then rook takes. So we're going up a piece. Up a piece. Seems doable. I like that a lot. Thank you very much. We have a check here, and then I'm assuming a mate there. With the knight covering that. Seems okay. The knight's covering this e2 square, which is the only reason that works as well. What have we got here? Ugh. Check. King there. Go there. They have a check. They have a check with that. King there. There. Check. Oh, but they have no more checks after that. With a king h8. They have no more checks after that. That's insane. Yeah, no more checks. No more checks. Oh, they go there and sack the queen. That's a little bullet trick for you. I hate to see them, to be honest. We can go knight d5, and after takes, they're not threatening the queen because we take with check. And we're just going up a queen for 2 pieces, which is very acceptable. Actually, I didn't. That comes with check. We're threatening the fork there, I guess. So what we do is king takes, because the queen then still threatens d4. So after this, queen goes back to d8, and then queen takes knight. And they have no checks, so that's all good. We'll take the knight. Thank you very much. 41 already? Are you joking? I feel like we've been flying through these. Wow. They started off very hard, and we've just been flying through. Oh my gosh. We just have mate here, I think. Pretty standard stuff. Actually, think about it. Don't be stupid, Jacob. Check. Check. There. There. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. That almost caught me out. What have we got going on? A lot, actually. A lot. Check. That's about it. That is about it. Oh no, we have check there. King there. Don't like it. Gosh. Do we have... No, surely not. Surely not. Okay. Let's think about this for a second. Let us think. They have scary threats. Nothing immediate, though, which is good. So we could potentially have a wasted move. Not a wasted move, but a tempo to attack. You know, a non-forcing move. Which could generate some threats. The problem is C takes is annoying. Maybe... No, rook takes, they have checks. But not like big checks, though. Is it queen a3, queen b2? Ugh. Yeah, just king b1, right? King b1 seems okay. I think a rook takes f2, to be honest. Oh, they have checks there after that, though. Ugh. Yucky. And then that comes with check. There, takes, there is nasty. For sure. There's got to be some tactic there, right? There has to be some tactic there. There can't not be, probably just there, right? Seems to work. Yeah, no, queen can't go there. Is that fine? No, probably just king g7, right? Queen g7. Seems okay. Yeah, that's borderline unavoidable. No, but then we have mating threats after queen there, right? We have mating threats after queen c4. No, but bishop covers. But bishop sacks for the check, though. Oh, gosh, this is complicated. This is really complicated. Takes f2. Check. Is their only check. And if not, they've got problems with check. Right? Yeah. Yes! Oh, it was. Oh, it was. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, we've got to decide what we're doing next. Okay. There. Do we have mates like this? There. King there, only move. Oh, and then check. King there. That's all we got, really. Got like that. The more we start messing around, the more their tactics work, though. I could just take this. But then queen f7 looks okay. I think I can just take it, right? I mean, realistically, that was the only block they had to avoid, like, borderline mating threats there. So I think we just take it. Yes, and they do try these tactics. Very interesting. Just king h8. King h8 there. Ooh. King h8 takes there. Check there. Oh, you've got to check there. No, but then rook blocks. Wow, this is so complicated. Oh my gosh. I think just king h8, right? You can't block. That's a death sentence. Yeah. And then... there. Gosh. You could think about taking this. Is a possibility. With mating threat there. He's actually quite nice. Nicer than I think anything else. So we're just going to take it. Yes! Oh, bosh, bosh. Yeah, that was stupid. What have we got now? We're under check. Okay. I don't like the ones where we're in check. I need to work on them, like the defensive ones. Really need to work on them. We've got 2 options. We've got 3 options. Takes knight. Takes knight would result in... I don't know what the problem is, to be honest. Okay. Takes pawn would result in a check. Takes pawn would result in... losing the bishop. Yeah, we don't really want that. And then retreat also. So it's got to be takes. And then what do they have to actually scare us? Rook h1 doesn't scare us because we got a king and 2 rooks defending. Oh, they have... No, they don't have check. There. There, pawn takes. They don't have anything. I just take it. I just take it. Oh, have you got rook b1 as an idea? It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. No, but I've got checks, which are just nice, right? There, rook b1, check. King there. Then I take, right? And if the king goes forward, then I've got, like, push. Or summer. Yeah, no, that seems right, surely. Yeah. Oh, you take that? What? Whoa. I didn't even see that, to be honest. I didn't even see that. I think we block with the knight. Limits their checks the most. And it saves our knight. Saves our knight. What more can they be to say, to be honest? Blocks with bishop just leaves yucky feelings after check. So we'll block with the knight. No! Ooh. Harsh. Very harsh. Ooh, ow. Ooh, that stings. That stings. Yeah. Whatever. We have takes, we have takes, we have there, we have there. Ugh. Damn. These are hard. These are very hard. Probably just push, right? Probably just push. Even push again. No. There. Rook c5 is interesting. Takes. King takes. Pawn push. King g7 is the only move. And you would know that if you watched my rook and queen endgame video. Only move there. And then you take this. No. Yeah, but then they're just free to push this, though. And it doesn't work. So there's got to be something else after rook c5. You could do c7, but then rook takes. Yucky. Yeah, yucky. Rook c7. Rook c7. Rook takes. Check. King somewhere. Takes. King there. Check. There. There. Is probably still drawing. Takes. Check. No. Check. There. Check. No. 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 Check, definitely. King there, push is terrifying, to be honest. Extremely terrifying. I don't think we can stop that. And then takes check. Not even takes check. Oh, that's devastating. Rook b5. Oof. Devastating. Scary stuff. So I think it's got to be c6, right? There. Takes check. King there. Push. Rook there. Push. King there. Don't do anything for us. It's got to be push, right? Yes. Then what? There. King takes there. King g7. Rook b3. No, because you just push the d pawn and it's fine. It's fine, right? There. Takes check. King there. There. We're at the side of the pawn. Doesn't really do much. Rook d8 now could work. Rook d8 now could work quite well. There, takes. There. There. It could work. It could work, actually. There, check. There. Check there. I've got escape routes. And we're potentially even winning this pawn here. This rook here. No. Yeah, that was a tough one. We win the queen here. Sure, we do. But like king there isn't nice. We lose the rook. There. Oh, but we have check, right? That's fine. Yeah, we just win the queen. No! What? We don't win the queen, apparently. Wow. Brutal stuff. This one's rude. This one's really, really rude. Extremely rude. You block with the bishop. Wow. Oh, when you take the pawn. It all works out there. Yeah, that's quite nice, to be fair. Yeah, that was stupid. Yeah, because the bishop, you can't take the rook because then just takes. Yeah. Makes sense. What have we got next? Not this one. Oh, it is this one. Yeah, we pushed and then takes. No. You go there? Not even that? Oh, wow. I didn't even consider that. At all. Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. That's so nice. That's so nice. They have to take, otherwise he loses the rook. And then takes with pawn is beautiful. Really, really nice. You know, their own pawns blocking the square. Even then, the check would be enough. They have to take, realistically. And then you're just free to promote. And it's a queen versus rook. It's a tricky endgame. There's a lot to prove, but you should be pretty clearly winning that. You know, if they try to defend this pawn, you've got queen e7. Works very nicely. I like that a lot. And then this one, to be honest, we didn't look at crazy amounts. You probably take this, right? Yeah. And then you've got... Are you looking for mate? Yeah, that's a nice mate, that is. That's a very nice mate. Yeah, that's to throw you off. That is. Yeah, I thought we were fine with check here. Yeah. And then you've got a nice series of knight checks into a smothered mate. Wow. Let's have a look at our line. See what happens after we go for that. King d3. Oh, and you just down the exchange after all that. Yeah, for a ton of pawns as well. Yeah, that's sort of stupid. I didn't even... Ugh. Anyway, Anyway, that was not bad. 43. 43 is not horrible. Not horrible. And there were nice puzzles that we lost on, so I'm not too upset about that. So, Monday, very special day. Hopefully, the day we break 1900. That would be a very nice way to start off the week. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Please like if you liked. Please subscribe if you really liked. And I'll catch you guys all tomorrow. Bye-bye.